Hey everybody, it's Mark. It is August 25th, Sunday, and I'm back in the hot zone. I've been wandering around here in their area, and I looked, and I thought somebody was following me, and a mule deer, of all things, a doe, has been stalking me. She's right over here. She followed me from the nest, which I'm going to be heading to. It took me a couple hours to find, and you know, I wasn't happy with the video segment, so I came back up here along this ridge to look at this cave and so forth, and I swear someone was following me, and look, there she is. She followed me. Hello. How cute. Here I was thinking I had a Sasquatch following me, and lo and behold, it was a little doe. She followed me from the main nest all the way up here. Have you seen my friends today? Pretty little doe. She followed me all the way from the nest, which is a good, I don't know, 50 yards where I'm going to be heading right now. I came back into this area because the mark, you know, like I said, I had a hard time finding it because I didn't GPS the nest, which was my fault. And so I had a hard time finding it this morning. It took me about an hour and a half to re-find it, but I found it. And, you know, I heard something traipsing around, and so I kind of backed off, came over here, and all along it was a little deer. And she's like really nervous about crossing this ravine over here. It's where she's going. There she goes down the hill. Pretty cool. So my autofocus has been acting up too. There she goes off into the forest, Bambi. I looked up because I thought I heard something behind me. And there she was, peeking over this log at me. It's pretty cool. Anyways, I've just been hanging out in this area because when I was trying to locate the original nest this morning, I started running across all kinds of sign up here that I guess I had missed before. These two tree breaks here are almost directly parallel with each other. I'm going to estimate one's probably 9.5 feet, the other's 9 feet off the ground. Just taking a break. See, look at this cave up here. Nobody was in the nest. It doesn't look like, well, I'll go back and show you that anybody has been in there as of late. So it's kind of interesting. I've been out here since sunrise, and I can't believe I didn't, you know, I don't own a GPS to mark things, so I kind of got a little lost trying to find the nest, but again, I found it. Start recognizing some of the markings that they left. But see these two breaks right here, this tree here, and this one has a twist, a very nice twist, in fact. Both of these I'm going to estimate are 9.5, 10 feet off the ground, right at 9 feet probably, right parallel with each other. in this area. So see, you know, they have plenty of food wandering around. But I'm going to go back because I found a possible print up here also above the nest. So I'm going to go back, and those of you who had been guessing on the moss pillow inside the nest are absolutely correct, and I'll show you why when I get over there. They did make a slant inside the nest with pieces of moss laid all over it. Now we know that the Sasquatch have that hump. It's like a, they're not really hunched back, but they, you know, their head is sunken in. Some claim they don't have a neck. I believe they do have a neck. It's just that it's very thick and kind of sunk. So, you know, but they have like kind of a hump on their neck. So it may be to relieve some pressure when they lay down doing that, making a pillow like that. Alright. So it should be just up here around the bend. Hard to call. Let's see. That possible print there. And then you have this triangle formation made with these sticks and a little hole in the ground. Something is digging there. Oh, here we go. It was over here. Don't step on it. Yeah, it was right there. You can't see it now with the sun. I'll have to come back to it. You can't see it now. Very hard to get prints in this with all these pine needles. Old growth forest, it just covers the forest floor with them. So here I am above the nest, and I'm going to try working my way down. See, a little animal could lay up in here. There's the nest right there. Again, I looked it over pretty good, but some viewers had requested that I take a better detailed look at it, so we're going to take a look at a couple of them today in different segments. I must be starting this morning with this nest first, and then move south to the other one, the one that was roof built over the cave. You'll see from a distance in any direction, you wouldn't notice this thing. It is so hidden. But you can see this log here. It really doesn't give the nest any structural enhancement, but it was laid, you know, underneath that tree and brought kind of like a fork across the top there like that. And it looks like some mud, pine needles, if you know, debris has been used to try and give it more cover. From a distance though, it is completely hidden. It's just amazing that you could walk right by this thing and not see it. So anyways, it's I want to get in here so I can show you the moss, this moss pillow. See, what they did is they built a rock stack here, and it's slanted, and these pieces of moss have all been laid here. See, so you can just pick them up. There's a pine cone, but all of this you can just pick up. And I was picking around at it pretty earlier, trying to find some bones or something, or hair, and I couldn't find anything. There's the back, so you can just lay up and use this as a pillow, a moss pillow. It's real spongy. It's nice and soft. That's really cool. And see, there's nothing in here. There's not a single piece of trash at all back in here. You know, I mean, something could be hidden back there. Maybe some animal kill. Who knows? Let's see. You have sticks like this, you know, that are here. That's all that's in here. There's no graffiti. I just can't find, you know, I was hopefully maybe like a boot print, a tennis shoe print here. Nothing like that. Nothing like it at all. This is the amazing nest. And, you know, lots of sign to go with it, but I've had to restart several segments because my autofocus has been messed up. I haven't been able to zoom on anything this morning. This looks like it's acting okay now. Maybe some kind of electromagnetic interference in the area today. Or the camera's just getting old. Okay, so another look at some of the work put into this thing. Such a beautiful find. Really happy with it. See, if you were to come up here, and you know, if you're a good distance from it, it's just totally camouflaged. I'm gonna try moving up a little bit more towards the top. You never know what you're gonna find next. So this one will be for August 25th will be nest number 1, or segment 1, nest 1, and then as I make my way over to the other one, we'll inspect those. Got a whistle behind me. might follow that deer. If I stay close to her, you never know who might show up. Stick. Just digging for termites, maybe. And we're just gonna kind of follow that doe and see where she leads us. So we head back towards the other nest. Trying to find an easy way down. Take the way that the deer took down here. It's kind of interesting. She was working right along the game trail. Look at this marking here. Another tree that's just been completely bent here. Oh wow. Get a look at this. See, they know where the deer use the game trails, and that's what I think the stars and the markings are when you get to an area like this, is they're marking the area where the deer cross. See? Not natural made, this is made here. See this tree? It's been broke and laid across this grouping here. Kind of like a A formation, kind of. Very interesting. So what that is that they're marking the game trail, the deer trail. I mean, and she was moving right along with it. I wish that breeze had kick up over here. I was hoping I could catch up to her. Quiet today. Yikes. It's been a while since I've been back to the very main nest where I'm heading. Okay, now I know where I'm at. I still got quite a ways to go because this is the where they marked where that log got hit with lightning right there. Yeah, that's right. This is where I found the animal kill. Just shy of here. Let's see, I think it was down here. So see, the deer, you know, they stick to the game trails. The game trails are marked and they kill them just right on the game trail, right off of it. They don't even drag them too far. Of course, I never did find the head or anything on that. There. Thought for a second I was looking at another nest, but see, I mean, there's just all kinds of trail marking here that humans don't do that. a stump of a tree. It's been pulled over, and that big club is just laid there. Okay, I have to cross another ravine here. So I'm going to kill this segment right here until we get to the other nest, and then we'll start from there, from that segment.